Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Dr. Ghole. Today I'm going to talk about a very important topic, especially for parents. Should we get our children's teeth extracted? If they are crooked, if they are small, if they are weird looking, or if they are not falling out. First things first, you have to understand there are two sets of teeth. The first set comes when your child is a little baby and then he grows to up around this tall. This set is only to maintain space for when they are this tall. I know this is confusing, and this is why always visit your dentist who will tell you which set your child is on. The first set is called primary teeth or milk teeth or baby teeth. These are the teeth that maintain the space in the jaw as the jaw grows for the permanent teeth. Primary teeth are temporary teeth. They are there for a few years, and then when they shed off, they are replaced by their permanent counterparts. Sometimes when we remove the primary teeth before their time, just because they are blackened or cavitated or broken down, what we do is we disturb the pathway of the permanent teeth. This is the primary tooth, this is the permanent tooth. So when this sheds off, this replaces the tooth in the same area. But when we take this out ourselves without any consideration, what we do is we disturb this natural pathway, and that permanent tooth can erupt or can be hindered by some other teeth in the mouth. So always listen to your doctor's advice about when it is the right time to extract the teeth. Another point, sometimes you're confused, you don't know if the tooth is permanent or primary. Baby is around 11-12 years old and you're confused, and you see a tooth which is coming like this, the baby is looking like a vampire. You're disturbed by looking at your children, people are bullying him, you're listening to your relatives talk bad things about the teeth of your little child, and you're depressed, you just want to take the nasty vampire looking tooth out. Sometimes that tooth is a permanent tooth, and when you take that tooth out, there is no replacement for that tooth. This affects not only the dentition, not only the teeth, but also how the lip looks. The lip can sag inside. You can ruin your child's smile for the life just because for that small 1 or 2 year period when the child is looking like a vampire. And those vampire teeth can be treated. There is a thing called orthodontics in dentistry, braces. Braces can correct the inclination of the teeth and make your child look not like a vampire. But just because some tooth is looking bad, tooth is broken down, you are not to take that tooth out. Always visit your dentist and take his advice seriously. The reason I made this video in a comic way is to engage you guys into understanding why it is important not to take out the teeth unnecessarily. Sometimes the dentist would advise you himself that you have to take the tooth out, and maybe he's right then, but do not make this decision on your own part. You are not knowledgeable enough to make that decision on your child's part. So I made this video to educate you guys in a funny way. If I have offended anyone, please excuse me. I did not mean that, and everyone is beautiful in his own way. Sometimes some smiles are not looking good for one person, but they are very good for some other person. So love your smile, love your teeth, but listen to your dentist. He's always right about your smile. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.